For decades, Russia had political influence on South Caucasus region and Moldova, and it is attempting everything to keep them under Russia's influence. That is the main aim. Of course, disinformation messages differ from country to country, from context to context, but because of this overall message, we see that some tactics are similar, and Russia is using all sensitive topics, existing political discussions, societal vulnerabilities, or some differences in society to polarize the societies even more, and in this polarization manipulate with existing political discussions. It affects everything, how people perceive their country, how people trust institutions, how people perceive the reforms, for example, who do they vote or do not vote for. So the Russian influence operations and disinformation attempt to change behavior of the societies, and in longer term, they want the governments to be in favor of Russian policies, so it is not problematic for Russia to have these kinds of governments in these countries. I would say that from Georgian lesson and perspective, democracy and support towards pro-European integration is not granted. And I think that sometimes as societies we forget that, and we think that it is given and we should not fight for it anymore. But we should be very cautious and always remember that it is not in Russia's interest to let us go and for us to have a free will how we decide or define our future as society.